What if I told you that 8 out of 10 Americans are walking around with a hidden vitamin deficiency that slowly damages their bones, weakens their immune system, affects their mood, and even increases the risk of chronic diseases? This deficiency doesn't cause pain at first. It doesn't always show obvious symptoms, and most people don't even realize they have it. Today we're exposing the truth about vitamin D deficiency, why it's so common in the United States, what science and top universities have discovered, and most importantly, how you can protect your health starting today. Stay until the end, because I'll share the most common mistake people make when taking vitamin D, and it could be the reason supplements aren't working for you. Welcome to Health Secrets Explained, where we break down complex health science into simple, easy-to-understand information for all ages. If you care about your energy, immunity, bones, brain health, and long-term wellness, subscribe now and turn on notifications, because your health deserves the truth. Let's begin.
Section 1. What is vitamin D and why it matters? Vitamin D is not just a vitamin. It actually functions like a hormone in your body. Once activated, vitamin D travels through your bloodstream and influences over 1,000 genes. That means it affects bone strength, immune system response, muscle function, brain and mood regulation, heart health, inflammation control. Without enough vitamin D, your body cannot properly absorb calcium, even if your diet is rich in it. This is why vitamin D deficiency is directly linked to weak bones, fractures, osteoporosis, and chronic pain, especially in older adults. But here's the shocking part. Vitamin D deficiency doesn't only affect seniors, it affects children, teenagers, adults, and even athletes. Section 2. Why 80% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D. So why is vitamin D deficiency so widespread in the United States? Let's break it down into simple reasons. 1. Lack of sun exposure. Vitamin D is known as the sunshine vitamin. Your body produces it when your skin is exposed to sunlight. But modern lifestyles have changed everything. Most Americans work indoors, commute in cars, use sunscreen constantly, spend hours on phones, computers, and TVs. Even when people go outside, they're often fully covered. As a result, the skin doesn't get enough UVB rays to produce vitamin D. 2. Geographic location. If you live in the northern United States, especially during fall and winter, the sun's angle is too low for adequate vitamin D production. That means even sunny days may not help. 3. Poor dietary sources. Very few foods naturally contain vitamin D. Common sources include fatty fish, egg yolks. Many people don't eat these foods regularly or at all. 4. Obesity and vitamin D storage. Vitamin D is fat soluble. In people with higher body fat, vitamin D gets stored in fat tissue instead of circulating in the blood, making it less available for use. This is a major reason deficiency rates are higher in overweight individuals. Section 3. Signs and symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D deficiency is often called a silent deficiency, but your body does send warning signals. Here are the most common science-backed symptoms. 1. Constant fatigue and low energy. Feeling tired all the time, even after sleep, is one of the most reported symptoms. People often blame stress or aging, but low vitamin D can seriously affect energy production. 2. Frequent illness and weak immunity. Vitamin D plays a critical role in immune defense. Low levels are associated with frequent colds, flu infections, slower recovery. This is especially important during flu season. 3. Bone pain and back pain. Many people with chronic lower back pain have undiagnosed vitamin D deficiency. The pain is often dull, deep, and persistent. 4. Muscle weakness and cramps. Vitamin D helps muscles contract properly. Deficiency can lead to muscle aches, weakness, increased risk of falls in older adults. 5. Depression and low mood. Vitamin D receptors are present in the brain. Low levels have been linked to mood disorders, including depression, especially seasonal depression. Section 4. Vitamin D and serious health risks. Long-term vitamin D deficiency is associated with serious health conditions. These include osteoporosis, increased fracture risk, cardiovascular disease, autoimmune disorders, type 2 diabetes. While vitamin D is not a cure, adequate levels are essential for prevention and overall health support. Section 5. Who is at highest risk? You may be at higher risk if you live in northern climates, have darker skin, are over 50 years old, are overweight or obese, spend little time outdoors, avoid dairy or fatty fish. If this sounds like you, vitamin D levels should not be ignored. Section 6. How much vitamin D do you really need? This is where many people get confused. Vitamin D needs vary based on age, body weight, sun exposure, existing a deficiency. Many experts agree that the standard recommendations may be too low for optimal health. Blood testing is the most accurate way to know your vitamin D status. Section 7. The biggest vitamin D supplement mistake. Here's the mistake most people make. They take vitamin D without fat. Vitamin D is fat soluble. That means your body absorbs it based with a meal containing healthy fats. Taking it on an empty stomach can significantly reduce absorption. Another common mistake is inconsistent use. Vitamin D works best when taken regularly over time. Section 8. Natural ways to boost vitamin D. Here are simple, safe ways to improve your levels. Get moderate sun exposure when possible. Eat vitamin D-rich foods. Maintain a healthy body weight. Use supplements wisely when needed. Always talk to a healthcare professional before high-dose supplementation. Section 9. Why this matters for every age group. Vitamin D is important for children's bone development, adults' immune strength, seniors' fracture prevention. This is not an age-specific issue. It's a population-wide health concern. If you found this video helpful, like this video to help others discover it. Comment below, have you ever checked your vitamin D levels? Share this with friends and family, especially during winter. Subscribe to Health Secrets Explained for science-backed health truths explained simply. Remember, a simple vitamin D deficiency can quietly impact your health for years.